Hi students, welcome to our maths class. In the previous class we have seen the types of triangles according to sides and according to angles. According to sides, three types: isosceles, scalene and equilateral. So equilateral triangle I explained that in the previous class. Next, according to angles we have three types: acute, right, obtuse. Okay, today second one is isosceles triangle, right? Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, everybody knows. Isosceles triangle means two sides, any two sides are equal, right? Any two sides are equal. A, B, C. So in triangle ABC, I can take AB equal to AC. Two sides are equal here, right? Two sides are equal. I am taking A, small a I am taking. Okay? This is called base. So I will take small b. Okay? So I am drawing one perpendicular from the vertex to the opposite side. That is called height or altitude. Height or altitude, let it be h. Okay? Then this perpendicular or altitude will bisect the opposite side. Bisect the opposite side means, what does it mean? Bisect means if total side is b here, this will be b by 2 and this is also b by 2. Right? Now you have two right triangles. What is a right triangle here? Right triangle. Right triangle or right angled triangle. So I will say, just explain here. It is a right angle triangle. Triangle is containing one right angle. Out of three angles we should have one right angle. That is called a right angle triangle. Here it is right angle, 90 degrees. Right angle triangle means 90 degrees should be there. Okay? The side opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse. Okay? Other two sides are called perpendicular sides. Perpendicular sides. Okay? So here in a right angle triangle we have one theorem that is called Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? You know, simple. In a right triangle ABC, you will be getting proof in the higher classes. In a right triangle ABC, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. That is hypotenuse square is equal to sum of side square plus side square. Sum of the squares of other two sides. In a right angle triangle, square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. That is called Pythagoras theorem. So here I am going to apply that. So here any one you take in right triangle ADB or ADC, both are right triangles only, right, with 90 degrees. Why it is 90 degrees? Because I am dropping one perpendicular from the vertex to the opposite side. So in right triangle ADB, what is hypotenuse now? Here AB square equal to AD square plus BD square. AD square plus BD square. Since by Pythagoras theorem. Okay? Now AB square means what? A square equal to AD square means H square plus BD is B by 2 whole square. So A square equal to H square plus this is B square by 2 square means 4. So H square equal to a square minus b square by 4. Now take LCM. What is LCM? 4. So 4a square minus b square. 4 into a square, 4a square minus b square. So h equal to, this is h square. H equal to square, if you send that side, what happens? It becomes square root. So h equal to 4 square root is 2 root 4a square minus b square. That is height. Okay. Now area of triangle ABC equal to half into, what is the base here? B into height, we got 1 by 2 into root of 4a square minus b square. So 1 by 4b root of 4a square minus b square, square units. What is this, by the way? Formula for finding area of an isosceles triangle, that is called b by 4 into root of 4a square minus b square. That is the formula to find area of an isosceles triangle. Here, since I told you about right triangle, here area of right triangle is half into base is what here? I will take small a, this is small b. So half AB square units. Okay. So that is about isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means any two sides are equal in the triangle. Next comes scalene triangle. Scalene triangle means no two sides are equal, right? No two sides are equal. That is called scalene triangle. No two sides are equal. Scalene triangle. Okay? No two sides are equal. No two sides are equal. Okay? So all the sides are different. Small a, small b, small c. So to find area of this triangle, we have one formula, that is Heron's formula. Heron's formula. This formula will be used to find area of a scalene triangle. What is the area of triangle here? Area of triangle ABC is equal to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, square units, where s equal to a plus b plus c by 2. That is nothing but semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter. Area of triangle ABC is root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. What is s here? A plus b plus c by 2. Perimeter. Sum of all the sides. So by using this formula, we will be given small a, small b, small c. Okay? Small a, small b, small c. For example, I will tell you one example. I will tell you. See? Small a 3, small b 4, small c 5. You take it. Now find out area. First find out s here. How much you will get? 12 by 2, 6. Now area of triangle is equal to square root of s value 6 into s minus a, 6 minus 3, 3, s minus b, 6 minus 4, 2, s minus c, 6 minus 5, 1, 6 3 is 18, 2 is 36. 36 square root is how much? 6. So that is area. So by using this formula, we can find the area of a scalene triangle. Okay? Learn perfectly formulas. Will be useful in doing problems. So, equilateral, isosceles, scalene is over. Now according to angles we have acute angled triangle, okay. Next one is, already I told you right angle triangle, right? Obtuse angled triangle. Obtuse angled triangle. Okay. Acute angled triangle means all the three angles are acute. Each of the three angles must be acute. Acute means what? Acute means below 90 degrees. Above 0, below 90 degrees is called acute angle. So all the three angles are acute. One of the three angles must be obtuse, more than 90. So I will take C. Suppose if I take like this is 90 above. This is obtuse angle. Okay? Suppose if you draw this side, it becomes like this. So this is obtuse. Here it is obtuse. So A, B, C. So obtuse angled triangle, acute angled triangle, right angled triangle. In a right angled triangle we have Pythagoras theorem also. Okay? Those are the types. So we will see one more topic in the next class. Thank you.